Hello boys and girls, it's Miss Preller here with your skills block lesson of the day. The materials you're going to need for today's lesson are that plastic sleeve and dry erase marker we sent you. If you don't have those things, you can always use a pencil and paper. Our target today is I can add or change a phoneme in a word to make a new word. Now you're probably like, what's a phoneme? Phoneme is a fancy word for sound. So we're going to change sounds in words to make new words. I always call that word magic in class. So we're going to be doing some word magic today. Now we're going to sing the blending song. You've heard this song before, so go ahead and sing along with me. We can say a new word by changing one sound. Replace with turning sound into round. We can change sounds at the beginning, middle, or end. Then say our new word, remember to blend. So, let's take a look at our first word. What we're going to be doing is we're going to sound it out, and then I'm going to tell you to change a sound, and I want to see if you can figure out what the new word is. So, looking at this word, the first thing I want to point out is that there's that TH, and TH together says, so when we get there, we're not going to say t, we're going to say, okay, what sound does P make? What sound does A make? Ah. And what sound does TH make? Now that was probably hard for you to figure out what the word is. So what we need to do is we need to sing all the sounds. Ready? P, F. Did you hear it? Half. Good work. Now we're going to change the P in path to mm. What is our new word if we change the P in path to mm? Did you hear math? Let's check it. Ready? Math. Good job. Your ears are getting really good at hearing and changing sounds. Now, in the word math, we're going to change the to mm. So that means we're changing the ending sound in math to change the to n. So math becomes man. Did you get that on your own? If not, you can always rewind the video and try again. Now we're going to start with a new word. I'm going to give you a second to see if you can blend the sounds together to read the new word. I highlighted the SH because SH together says shh. Try to sound it out. Did you get ship? Ship? If you did, great job. If not, you can go back and try one more time. Now, for our word magic, we're going to change the P in ship to n. Are we changing the beginning sound, the middle sound, or the ending sound? We're changing the ending sound. So we're changing the P in ship to n. What does that make our new word? Did you get sh in shin? When we change the P in ship, we get shin. Like the part of your leg, your shin. Okay, we're going to now change the sh sound in shin to p. What does that make the word when you take off the sh in shin and put p? Let's see. In. Did you get pin when you changed shin, the SH, to p? Pin? Good job. Now we're going to change the I in pin to a. What are we changing? Are we changing the beginning sound, the middle sound, or the ending sound? We're changing the middle sound. We're changing the I in pin and making it a. What does that make our new word? That makes our new word pan. Did you get that on your own? So we're going to continue to work on the same target. I can add or change a phoneme in a word to make a new word. Remember, phoneme means sound. So we're going to be changing sounds to make new words. But this time, we are going to be writing instead of reading. So we have our chaining song. Chaining is another thing that means that word magic that I always call it. Now let's use some letters to make a word like can. Replace C with the letter D, and now we have Dan. We can do it at the beginning, middle, or end. Then we'll read the word, remember to blend. So for this job, we're going to switch over to our tile board. You can continue to use that marker and dry erase marker and plastic sleeve. Hello boys and girls, so I've got my tile board up. For you, you should be using that plastic sleeve, the boxes on the back, and your dry erase marker. If not, you can use a pencil and paper. You're just going to need to write the words underneath the new words underneath the old words. Now, my first word that we're going to make is the word ship. Tap out the word ship, and I'm going to do this with you for the first couple, and then later on I'm going to have you tap it out on your own. Ship. Ship. So I've got the sh sound. Now, some kids get it confused with the ch sound. SH is sh. CH is ch, ch. So we want the sh in ship. We got sh. Next is the I sound. I iguana I. Sh, ip. And we need the P. You probably noticed that as I was sounding this word out, I kept going back and checking. Sh, ip. It helps my ears hear what sound is coming next. So I recommend that as a strategy for you to use. Go back and check the sounds, and it helps you with the next sound. Now, here's where the word magic comes in. We are going to change the I in ship to ah. So I gotta check. Where's that I sound? Shh, I. Okay, I don't need the I sound, so that's our middle sound. And we're changing it to ah. I know O says ah. Now, my job is to blend it together to find the new word. Shop. Shop. I just changed ship to shop. Good work. Okay, I'm going to help you a little bit less with the next one. So right now we have shop. I want you to change the P in shop to T. The P in shop to T. So, on your whiteboard, you're erasing a letter and writing a new letter. Give it a try. Okay, I hope you erase the letter P to change shop to shopped. Did you find the word shot? Good job. Now we're going to change the sh in shocked to g. So I'm going to let you go ahead. What do you got to take away to change the sh in shocked to g? Did you take away the SH and put the letter G? What does that make your word now? Stretch it out. Did you read got? If you did, great job. Now we're going to change the in got to Think about what you have to move. Go ahead. Okay, we're changing the and got to So I'm taking away the O. And I want the letter that says Which letter says Is it A or U? A, alligator, U, umbrella, I hope you put the letter U. Now let's sound it out. Ready? Were you able to read that word? Let's try together. G, gut. The word is gut. Good job. Now we're going to change the G in gut to Go ahead, erase and write down the new sound. Okay, so we are changing the G in gut to so I'm taking away the G. and I'm putting the th. So that makes thought. Now, sometimes when we play around with words, we make what I call nonsense words. This is a nonsense word, and I say that's a word that doesn't make any sense. Thought. However, we're going to turn it into a real word when we change the t in thought to d. So take a letter away and put the new letter in. Go ahead. Okay, what letter did you take away? Did you take away the letter T? So we're taking away the T in thought, and we're putting D. What does that make our new word? Did you get thud? If you did, great job. Now we're going to take the in thud and change it to I. Go ahead and try it. Okay, we're taking the in thud and turning it to I. Id. Fid. There's another nonsense word. Fid. And for our very last one, we're going to take the d in fid and make n. Okay, so I'm taking away the d in fid and I'm putting n. That's the letter N. When I say n, my teeth show. When I say n, my lips touch and my teeth don't show. So don't get those two confused. What is our new word? Thin. That's another word for skinny. Great job, boys and girls. Our reflecting on learning question of the day is, how can we figure out the final sound in the word thin? Well, there's a couple ways we can do that, but the one I like the best is I like to tap it out, and the last sound I hear when I tap it out is the final sound. So take that tapper hand, tap out thin with me. In, and there's our last sound, thin. How is that going to help us as readers or writers? Well, there's a lot of research that shows that if we can change sounds in words and we can isolate sounds, that means hear just one sound, we're going to be better readers and writers. So moms and dads, if you're listening, this is a game you can play with your child, and you can even play it out loud without pencils or paper. You can say, okay, I've got the word cat. I'm going to change the k in cat to h. What does that make the word? And a lot of our kindergartners are getting really good at being able to tell us what that new word is. And if your child struggles, that just tells you that's something you want to play with them more often. So, thanks for learning with me today, boys and girls. I will see you same time tomorrow.